Everybody, welcome to a brand new tutorial on Java development with Spring and Hibernate. This is the first kind of tutorial in my series. So this is a development tutorial. So all those who have an interest in development can have a look at this tutorial. All my other tutorials are on testing. So this is the first tutorial in development that I have created. Okay, so now I am going to show you the prerequisites and how to download those prerequisites in Java development. So the first prerequisite that you need is JDK, Java Development Kit, and this is the way to make Java work. So you download it by typing JDK 7 and then you will get the first link. You go to this site and you download the Java 7. You can I have downloaded it for Windows 64. So once I accept the agreement, you can just download it for Windows 64. I have already downloaded it and it's there on my folder. Or you can go for a newer version of JDK, that is JDK 8. If you are interested in using newer versions, you can go for JDK 8 and then you can download it over there. So I have both of these versions. Just go to this site, accept the agreement, and then you will find a list of exe files. Just download the exe file for whichever Windows or Solaris or Linux version you are using. Once you download it, it will be a zip file. It will be a zip file in your downloads folder. So I have already done that installation and I have not kept the zip file over here, but you can do it and it will appear over here. Then you need to extract that zip file to your required folder. I have done it in C:program files. C: and then program files and Java. So I have done it over here. I have JDK 1.8.0_25 version and JRE also of the same version. So once you download this, the next step is setting up the environment variables. This is important since you cannot make Java work without setting the environment variables. The first environment variable that you need to set is Java_home, and this is the path where you have the JDK. So it's the JDK is here in Java, in program files in Java JDK 1.8. This is the entire JDK. So this is the path you need to mention there. You can just copy paste the path from here and you can paste it over here, Java home. You can edit this path. I have already done that and I am not doing that. And make sure that you name the variable as Java_home. So this is all about Java setting. Next we come to our IDE. So we are going to use Eclipse Kepler and I will show you how to download that. Go to Google again, type Eclipse Kepler. Kepler download for Windows. So once you click this link, you will get a list of Kepler links and you can just click on this link, Kepler SR2 packages. We are not looking for any particular version, so make sure you select Eclipse IDE for Java EE developers, and this is the 250 MB download, so make sure you have sufficient space on your disk for the download. Once we have done this Eclipse, it's just a matter of extracting the zip folder. This is our Eclipse folder. I will show it to you. In download you will get Eclipse Kepler SR2, and then you just click on this. You can extract this files, extract it to your required folder, and you are done with Eclipse setup. You will get a eclipse.exe file in that. So if you have to use Eclipse as a IDE, you just double click that exe file. So after Eclipse setup, you come to Tomcat setup. You have to download the Tomcat, and it is advisable that you download the Tomcat version the same as your JDK version. Since we are using JDK of 1.8, so I have downloaded Apache Tomcat 8.5.6, which is compatible with Windows 64-bit. So that's about Tomcat. Once Tomcat is installed, it will be a zip file. Again, you need to extract this, and I have extracted it already in my C drive. So you can just go to my C drive, and I have it over. Just a minute. Okay, it's at the bottom. It's in C drive, Apache Tomcat 8.5.6. If you double click this, you will find Tomcat installables here. All the directories of Tomcat, the license, everything. Once Tomcat is installed, you need to install Maven. Since we will be using Maven as a build tool, you need to install Maven, and for that you can go to Maven download, and just download Apache Maven from here. This is the Maven download site, so you can choose whichever file is suitable for you. I have used 3.3.9, and once you download it, it will be a zip file again, and I have extracted it in my C drive again here. So if you have a look, it's here, Apache Maven 3.3.9. So till now we have done our Apache Tomcat, Apache Maven, IDE and JDK. Now once you download Maven, just as in JDK, you need to set the environment variables. So go to environment variables and go to you need to create one new variable called m2 home, and in that you need to give the path where Maven is installed. So the path is this C:\Apache Maven 3.3.9, this one. So you need to give that path in that new variable. Apart from this, once you set this Java_home m2_home, you need to edit one path variable here, and in this you have to give the bin folder paths for JDK as well as for Maven. So go into bin, copy this path and append it in the path variable. Don't delete any entries in the path variable, just put a semicolon and then put your file, put your folder path over there, just like I have done over here. I put a semicolon, then I put C:\Apache Maven 3.3.9 bin. Similar to this, you have to put your JDK bin over here. See here, JDK, this is JRE, and then here it's the JDK path, JDK 1. And then I went to the bin folder. So this is the way to append your path variable with the required details. So we have installed, we have downloaded till now our JDK, Tomcat, Eclipse IDE, Kepler and our Maven. Now we need to do one more thing. We need to verify whether the downloads are successful, whether the extracts are successful, and whether our setup for Maven and JDK is fine. So the way to do that is go to C:\, on the command prompt and type Java -version. You will get a Java version 1.8.0_25 and the build number when you type Java -version. So this indicates that JDK is all set and it's configured properly. The next thing is verifying whether our Maven setup is proper. The way to do that is mvn-version. It gives the Maven version that has been configured. So if you are getting these two things, our setup is fine and we are all set to dive into Java development with Spring. Thank you.